Good morning. The other day when I was traveling by metro, I had a young budding advocate, probably trainee, anticipating for her enrollment, expressed that she did not know how to draft writ petitions. Full stop. See, this is what I want to share with you all, my dear friends. It's not very easy to draft unless and until you read several draftings, unless and until you heard several speeches or oratorial deliberation. You cannot even speak 2 minutes addressing the crowd, or at least expressing your view with your friends itself. Therefore, the first prima facie requirement for developing draft knowledge is you must read. Read what? For provision of law, procedural law, that is normally available. Anywhere you can get copy of that. But drafting is something different. According to me, the drafting must be from ratio decidenty of cases. If suppose in one case the High Court or Supreme Court held that the order passed by the authority is cryptic without application of mind, if that ratio is there and you have read it, then one of your ground in the writ petition must be the order of the authority is cryptic and without application of mind. So like that you have to understand the ratio of every judgment. So you may say that how can I spend money, hours together to understand the judgment. It's all right if you are a very budding advocate, you have no time, or it is too early to read those judgments. Just read the index of the judgments. That will help you. Or at least digest. Go to advocate associations and read digest. Digest means only concept of the judgment, the enlightened part of the ratio decidenty will be the title of every digest subpart. I hope you understand. Then what actually, see, there is difference between drafting, quash proceedings, appeal, revision and writ petitions. Whenever you raise grounds for writ petitions, it must be within, in and around of imputing the authority's failure to perform because there was some statutory or other directions, rules directions, official notification directions, instruction directions, the authority not followed it. Therefore, you can invoke Article 226 for writ of mandamus because the authority who is legally bound to do is not doing it. And another aspect was the authority who was not legally required to do, contravening the rules and regulations or statute, that means any act having provisions not to do. If they are doing it, you can seek for writ of mandamus, forbidding the authority from doing it or prohibiting the authority from doing it. If suppose if you are challenging some orders, certiorari, then you have to say in what way the same thing, the order was passed, by violating which law. Then you have to normally say the principle of the violation of principle of natural justice, like adi altam partam, or any infringement of fundamental rights guaranteed under Part 3 of the Constitution, and particularly the Golden Rule of Fundamental Rights, Article 14, 19 and 21. Read these articles again and again and again and again till your last breath at the age of 120. I bless you all to live for 120 years, because that is what is going to happen in near future due to some solar and other planets movement. The human being is going to live for more than 120 years, as they were living in earlier during Mahabharata and Ramayana. So what is going to happen? It's all right. This is the way you have to draft it. And finally you have to say on any other ground at the time of life. So I am just sharing this view, hoping that you know some primary basic for drafting, like a cause title and whatever it may be. See, when I have started my practice, when I became somewhat a little bit sound in filing bail applications, past procedures, etc. Then when I jumped to other field, that was very easy, but probably initially my draftings were not acceptable because of some regulated procedures. Writ petitions rules are there how to prepare writ petitions, appellate side rules are there, and letter pattern rules are there. However, you don't hesitate to draft, and you can either go to particular writ sections or any friend of government feeder office and get a copy, then follow it drafting. Otherwise, you have your own book of drafting and pleadings. Otherwise, go to Advocate Association, where several books of drafting and pleadings are there. That will be. Otherwise, nowadays, Angel, Gokul Mama is there, Google. You go to Google, ask Gokul Mama, that means Google uncle, what is the procedure for filing. They will inform you. That way, try to make yourself fit. Do not hesitate and step back. That you are weak in drafting. Nobody is weak in drafting. And if you can able to raise certain grounds, but try to draft in a polite manner, not in questionable manner. Drafting grounds should be only polite manner, not in questioning manner, as if you are questioning the court. So you may question the authority, even that should be polite manner. That will be far better for drafting. So I can't say more than that. Bail petitions, anticipatory bail petition, plaint I have already explained. If anybody wants to go that, you go to Dr. G.K. Law Learning YouTube. More than 3,000 I think nowadays subscribers are there, and they are also periodically contacting. And my friend Gopu told me that I have to print AR number also. That I will follow hereafter. Probably sometimes what happens, because I am telecasting in the early morning, some climate disturbances resulting some hurdles in my health, my mind, that may result that I may not be proper in pronouncing that. Sometimes if it is a hot sun, hot climate, then I will be all right. If it is cold, cloudy, that may clutch my brain functioning. That was I will follow what my Gopu said. I hope you all understand that if you have any difficulties, you draft it, send to me WhatsApp number 944444924. It is very easy to keep in your mind. Between 29, you add 46. Then 46 is 24. 944444924. That is my cell number, WhatsApp number. You can send, but you do not expect me to work as your clerk or computer assistant or your junior, and don't impose me to draft. You draft it, I will correct. Otherwise, it is not possible for me to help you. Yeah, I am having a lot of works also. That apart. Best wishes.